sometimes you gotta admit it to yourself. The Swedes just do it better. ICONOCLASTS is the 6th studio album from multi-talented Swedish musician Anna von Hausswolff, and it definitely marks a departure from her last full-length 2020's All Thoughts Fly. While that one was an experimental church organ record inspired by some ornamental gardens in Italy, and one of my all-time faves, by the way, ICONOCLASTS is a widescreen gothic rock double album that just wallops you over the head with big feelings and big sounds. Fair warning, I am liable to use the words massive, huge, and immense a whole bunch during this review, because big is the name of the game for ICONOCLASTS. The songs in this record are wild and barbed compositions full of warlike drums, gnarled saxophone passages, and uninhibited vocal performances from von Hausswolff herself. It's a work that is gothic in the 19th century sense, all crumbling towers backlit by flashes of lightning. And even on the lower key tracks, many of the emotions expressed here feel almost to absolutely apocalyptic. ICONOCLASTS opens with The Beast, a frantic instrumental led by Otis Sancho's saxophone, which you will be hearing plenty of on here. The instrument is mic'd so closely that you can hear the valves being pressed on it, and it lends this eerie, percussive feeling to things. And the motif he's playing here returns later in the album for the climactic struggle with the beast, where it's met with a full band of thunder and turmoil. And there's no two ways about it. This track absolutely fucks. When von Hausswolff's vocals eventually kick in, they open with this Rumors era Stevie Nicks kind of rasp and this roided out Rumors era Stevie Nicks kind of fury. And it's just, it's breathtaking, especially given her range of expression and wild abandon on the tracks leading up to this. You've got the fear and uncertainty that abounds in early single The Whole Woman, a duet with Iggy Pop. And on the saga that is Facing Atlas, von Hausswolff investigates the grand scale of commitment and mutual dependence. And there's the rather browbeaten attitude of aging young women, which is a mournful deep dive into womanhood featuring the ever-aching Ethel Cain. And there's the ragged darkness that Anna calls upon on Stardust, where she pleads for forgiveness from nature for all that we have done to it. And the fact that these maximalist performances are paired with instrumentals that barrel down on you like a landslide, it's overwhelming in the best way possible. And for what it's worth, these aren't short, sharp shocks either. Half of these tracks are long, driving epics of over 7 minutes each. And in lesser hands, that barrage against the senses for that length of time would become exhausting. But here, even if you take the longest track, the Iconoclast, there is no moment in its 11 minutes and 14 seconds where it is not exciting and engaging. This album is just a feat of composition and of arrangement and of songwriting. And lucky you, I've only talked about 7 of the 12 tracks on here, so there is so much more to discover. So I leave you to it, because I've run out of ways to say big.